I really like how it handles now. It reminds me a lot of Assetto Corsa Competizione, which I have over 1,000 hours in on Steam. Granted, a lot of that is in broadcast or livery design, but it's still a lot of hours I have just driving in the game anyway. And it's quite nice to have that transition between the games. It makes me feel reassured when you can carry your driving style across different simulators, because it means that there's an element of consistency that makes you think that there's an element of realism to it as well. I know that some of those who aren't particularly big fans of ACC would be like, oh, it makes it less realistic because it's more like ACC, but there are so many stories about the realism that goes into ACC. I think it makes it more realistic. Now, it does reward people who drive more aggressively, because you can just spam the brake, and you can just go full pelt on the brake and hope the ABS will save you, like in ACC. But sometimes, if it's not the most accurate, what's the sake in adding an additional challenge? Is it for the sake of just having a challenge? I like the fact that you can have a sort of reset playing field. Now, the old setups aren't entirely broken. I did jump in with an Acura at Bathurst. I did have to raise the front ride height because it was failing tech, and it did love to bottom out through McPhillamy Park. It didn't get too twitchy through the chase, which is where I really expected it to. And it didn't really get too much of an issue when we went over Skyline or we were going down the mountain, which is where I also expected it to be an issue in the Honda. And sorry, I do call it the Honda. I was an NSX main in ACC. But yeah, it's a change nonetheless. I don't know if it will exactly reset the playing field like I'm saying, but it is sure to shake up the order for a little while at least.